Well, hey there, garden fans, and welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead. In today's episode, got a fun one for you. I'm going to bring you along the journey as I do a container potato harvest. If you missed me planting these potatoes, follow the info tab in the top right, and that'll show you how these potatoes got planted out. Otherwise, enjoy the journey. One of the most common questions I get when doing potato gardening in buckets is, how do I know my potatoes are ready? Generally, about 90 days is a good way to wait. However, if your potatoes start looking a little yellow like this, maybe a little scraggly and sick, they're just telling you that they're ready to harvest. I do consecutive sowings of my potatoes, and I'm going to harvest 2 potato buckets today. They haven't gone the full 90 days, probably about 75 days, but they're just looking a little scraggly, a little sick, and it doesn't look like they're going to come back. So we're going to go ahead and see what's in 2 of these buckets. Obviously, harvesting potatoes is easy. It's like unwrapping a Christmas present, really, so. I started these buckets with 3 really good seed potatoes, whole. I didn't cut them at all. Here's one of the seed potatoes. And I just stuck those 3 seed potatoes into a bucket of good soil. I didn't fertilize at all whatsoever. I used a couple comfrey tea waterings, probably about 2 of them. And 75 days later, I got this harvest that you're going to see right here. Pretty decent. I got about 3 to 4 medium-sized potatoes from 3 seed potatoes. So it looks pretty good, and then we got a bunch of smaller peripheral ones, of course, that really didn't get the time to mature. Once again, they're not large, but about medium size. I'm kind of curious to know how well it would have done if it went the whole 90 days. But I've got another 4 set of container potatoes that are looking even better than these, so who knows? We'll see what time brings. The second potato, I'll just blaze through this one really quickly, but I got fairly similar results. About 3 medium-sized potatoes per seed potato, and then just some smaller peripheral ones that we'll cut up and use in stews and stuff. Pretty good, about 3 to 4 medium, once again. And these were whole seed potatoes, I didn't cut them off at all. So there you have it, guys. About 26 medium potatoes out of 6 seed potatoes. This bucket is probably about 10 pounds full of potatoes. And we're just going to let them sit out here in the sun for a while, cure up and dry up in this bucket. And eventually I'll brush off all the dirt and we'll store them for later. So I appreciate y'all watching. If you want to see more pictures of our daily harvest, you can check us out on Facebook. There's a link in the description. And if you got any questions about container harvesting, let me know. Just shoot me a comment anyway. Let me know how you're doing. I appreciate y'all watching, as always. Thanks for your support, guys. We love you. And as always, God bless.